Hello, hola, bonjour, bonsoir, buenas noches, good evening, and I'm Merc, and welcome back to the Narc Alert. See, I remembered to say Merc this time. Hi, you guys. How is everybody? Are you having a fantastic Saturday? It is cold. I can't say that. I used to have a British boss, and his wife would say it's cold as a witch's, and she used a slang word for a female anatomy, which I can no longer say on YouTube because we're not adults here. So it was like minus 20 today here. What's up with minus 20 Celsius? It's no bueno. I believe, because I checked, and I'm trying to be a much better YouTuber, that Abigail was first. So congratulations, Abigail. I'm pretty sure you were first. And then, of course, followed quickly by the usual suspects, Ella and Valentine. Jan on the Lamb, hola, it's nice to see you here. Hello, Miss Tomato Jam, Thornback, bitch, Olivia, Charlotte. I'm just scrolling through here. Paige the Human, thank you for joining us. Paige is a moderator for Crusader Actual. Paige, I gotta say, our collabing with Crusader Actual has caused a little bit of thirst trapping in our Discord. We're all women in there, and some of them are menopausal, some of them are postmenopausal, and some of them are just young. But I'm telling you, there's a wave, a ripple of excitement through our Discord with the appearance of both Mr. Snowflake and Crusader Actual. I think it's kind of funny. Paige says I'm also menopausal, also young. Charlotte says, bless you, Merc. I just want to stop by and say you're cool and I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you too. And I would guess you're cool. I don't know you, but I'm going to assume if you're hanging with these homies that you got to be cool. Because this is pretty cool, fairly reasonably cool crowd in here. You miss everything in Discord? It's been in various places. It's in the ALR other reactors thread, and I think there's some chit chat in general, but there's, people be talking. People be talking. They're all going, oh my gosh, I wonder what he looks like under his helmet. Oh my gosh, did you see those arms? You know. I mean, Paige is used to this. She's a moderator. Paige is to Crusader what Sophie is to me. So there we go. Shut the front door. Been watching your videos lately. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Shut the Front Door. I know the arms. Even I gotta say I'm sorry. That's a lot. It's hard not to notice that. That's all I'm saying. Enough respect. Married man, enough respect. Can still appreciate. It's like art. The kind of art you might want to buy. So minus 20. You're wholesome? No butt spot or feet. Listen, I tried to put the butt bot in my Discord and I can't get it to work. I'll have to work on it. Maybe you can help me because you seem to know the ways of the butt bot. I'll DM you if I need help. I might have another go at it tonight. Simple Ways and Kitchen Days. Gosh, I'm seeing a lot of new names in here tonight. That's always nice. It says your videos just keep getting better and your Jeopardy questions are amazing. Thank you so much. I gotta say, I work pretty hard on that Jeopardy, I love it. It's the kind of work that I love doing. But it took hours. That's like 55 questions or something. So I'm looking forward to the next one, but it also means I have to deep dive into the Destiny era because we promised Snowflake that next Jeopardy is going to be all Destiny era because, gives him a fighting chance. He doesn't know the new stuff. It's not fair. Greetings, Shan and V and Fish. I know you were here earlier. I just didn't see you. I mean, I saw you. Penny Royalties is here. Thank you so much. Jeopardy was so much fun. Jeopardy was fun. I am working on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's going to be really good. There's a couple of ways we can set it up. It depends on if I can figure it out. It's complex. There's one way I can set it up where you guys will all be able to play along on your phones just by clicking on a link, I think. Or we can have a person playing, like on the show, and you can watch like on the show. So either way would be good, but I would, it'd be fun if you guys could play along. Well, I guess we could do both, right? If we have a person on here, you can still play along. That would be the best way. That would be the best. I mean, if the games get more popular, I would be happy to devote one night a week to Amber or YouTube themed games. Because we've got Millionaire, we've got Jeopardy. We played Jeopardy in Discord last night. Oh, by the way, I noticed a couple of comments because people weren't sure. If you ever see me and my cohorts sitting in a voice chat, please feel free to join us, because this isn't any kind of clubhouse situation going on. If you see us, come on in and join us. We're just, talking, having a hen party. Last night we played Jeopardy in Discord, just like a general themed one, not an Amber one. So come on in and join us. We play Scrabble sometimes, and anybody is welcome there. And I know sometimes it's a little intimidating to pop into a voice chat when you don't know anybody. That's okay. You can just sit there and eavesdrop, or you can sit and chat and listen if you don't want to put your mic on. It's all good. But we're it's very social. If you see us sitting in, we call it Vile Vision, is one place we hang out, or in Narc Voice. Feel free. Jump right in and join us. We want to get to know more people. It's more fun that way, right? So, yeah, that's that. Six Bacons misses the movie nights. You know what? I think we can get back to doing movie nights, because our dainty leader isn't doing Vlogmas anymore, so she's not uploading nightly, so we don't have to do the rage streams every night. And that was just no, Jan, there was no roosters there last night. It was all hens. Well, don't get me in trouble. Don't get me in trouble, Jan, with gender pronouns. There was different. Members of Discord were there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't get me in trouble. I want to get into gender politics. White Lotus was fun. They works for everybody. You're right, Thornback. No, it's not ever a private conversation, Fish. If you can see us, you can join us. Come on. If I wanted to talk privately with somebody, I would do it in my DMs. That's never a... What should we watch? Hoarders or 600-Pound Life? I guess we could... Is 600-Pound Life even still on? Is it on again? Is it coming back? Or we could maybe stream the 1,000-Pound Sisters is back, right? But people don't seem that interested. I know Hoarders... I find Hoarders depressing. Don't you guys find Hoarders? I can watch like half an episode of Hoarders and I want to hang myself. It's like so sad. We used to watch Naked Attraction in Vile Vision, but we're such deviants, we literally watched every episode. We can't watch it anymore. Hoarders is inspiring, Shan says. Makes me want to clean more. I mean, I get that. But for me, I just find it depressing, especially when you get a flat cat episode. You know what I mean? You know, when you get the flat cats? They often have flat cats in that show. I don't like that. Aaron says, wow, you just unlocked a memory I buried in quarantine with Naked Attraction. Yeah, we watched it in a group setting. It was a little ridiculous and silly fun for sure. So if you've been following Victorian Beauty can't handle the flat cat. I know. Hoarders has too many flat cats, man. Got you guys with that one now. So speaking of animals, our Goral has been speaking of animals quite a bit lately. Horses in particular. Now, I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if I've talked about it much, but, Merc was a horse girl. And I know I got horse girls in the chat. I know I've seen them in Discord. We got some horsey girls. Horsey people. Yeah, I did hunter jumper dressage up until the time I was about 18. For 10 or 12. Jan, you were too? See, Jan, that's why you're my sister from another mister. So, but Amber has recently informed us that riding horses is cruel and horses do not like it. Okay, that's an opinion. Ella says you being a horse girl makes so much sense. God, I miss riding. The only time I ride now is in Costa Rica because it's not easy for me in downtown Toronto to get anywhere to ride. Thornback says, I swear to God, the only reason Amber is doing this horse poop, I have to clean it up for YouTube, is because she's in Lexington and has to hate everything about Kentucky. I thought she said she likes Kentucky now. She's grown to like it or something. So, Jazz says, hey, Merc, listening to you from Great Britain. Thank God Becky escaped. Yeah, no kidding. I'm so happy for Becky. I think you should just ride a horse around downtown Toronto. I would love to. The cops do. Why can't I? Yeah, she's the horse whisperer, said Shan. That's an opinion. She's not, I guess, to be fair, alone in that opinion. I know there are other humans that hold that same opinion. 10 seasons of Naked? I thought we only watched... Oh, a couple of them are like weird seasons, like not regular shows. My first thought was, though, however, I don't recall, please correct me if I'm wrong, Amber ever talking about spending a lot of time riding or even around horses. Am I missing something? Is there a time in her life when she was so tuned in with the equine mind frame that they told her that they didn't like people riding them? I don't recall her ever talking about spending one moment with a horse. And now she's white knighting for the horses. But I don't know how she knows. Aquino says she can't. No, clearly she can't ride. Nobody would let her get on their horse. Victorian Beauty says, for some reason, I can picture her being a horse girl at 11 or 12. You know what? I get that. I totally get that because I kind of do too. But I don't recall her ever actually saying it. And in foster care, I don't know if there's that many opportunities to become an equestrian. I'm not sure. Kentucky is all about horses. But she didn't grow up in Kentucky. So anyway, that was my thoughts. She's welcome to her opinion. You know how we are here. Everybody, you're welcome to your own opinion. We don't have to agree with everybody's opinions, and that's fine too. But I just don't recall her ever spending any time around horses enough to understand what a horse wants and needs and desires and loves and hates and feels. And from what I remember, horses kind of dig humans. Like, they're used a lot in therapy because they're very intuitive. Is it Fish or Rach? One of you is a horse girl, right? Like, has horses now, presently. I don't know, but that's my query about the whole horse thing. And she seems to be on it a lot. Not Fish. It must have been Rach then. Somebody actually has horses. I think they're Horse One Pet of the Month. Don't ask me about Pet of the Month right now. I know you didn't, but I know you're just thinking it. Don't even say it. I'm overwhelmed right now with a lot of crap. Don't have time. I'll get to it, I promise. We will do a January Pet of the Month before the end of the month. I just don't know when. Deal with it. So, yeah, horse riding. Oh, Thornback, that's a very interesting take. Thornback said, I keep thinking saying horse riding is animal cruelty is anti-indigenous. Very good take. Interesting. And of course, a lot of people are coming at her for not being a vegan and being, all of a sudden she's an animal activist. Now, I don't want to shame her too hard for that. Because seriously, I know vegans who wear leather, like it happens. People aren't perfect. So she doesn't have to be a vegan because she has this opinion about horses. That's a big gap. Like, come on. That's like all or nothing. You have to be 100% or zero. No, it doesn't. Life isn't like that. Even for the best of us, and Amber included in that. She's allowed to have this stance on horses and still eat meat. It's fine. Lots of people are hypocritical these days. It's fine. But I thought tonight it might be fun to take a look at 2 videos looking into her vegan era. Because I heard some of you chatting in the Discord about it, and it made me think that, it makes sense. That it just kind of made sense, right? Speaking of animal activists, Mr. Man, would you like to come and say hello? You didn't show up for Jeopardy. I've been hearing about it. He's just laying over there looking at me. What do you want? Would you like to come over? I bet if I fake him out with the treats. Is there any treats in the drawer here? Is there any treats in the drawer for Rio? Oh, I don't know if there's any. There's an old Bentasil. That's not from Rio. I have sticks, but sticks don't make the boys. My sticks don't make the Rio come to the yard. I don't think I have any treats here. Oh my gosh, I was out today and I didn't even buy any for you. I'm a monster. There's only the treats that you don't like. We only have 2 kinds of treats in the house and he doesn't really fancy them. I'm a monster, Rio. He just fell off the couch. He just dripped off the couch. And here he is because he wants to. As he wants his treats, he also, wants some attention because he's just that kind of man. Riri. Hi, would you like to say hello? Would you like to say hello? They can't see you very well. Oh, don't want to look at all the Canadian things there. There's Canadian things there. Let's move all the Canadiana. Riri. Hi, my love. Would you like to say hello to everybody? They were very upset you didn't come to Jeopardy. Mr. Snowflake was here all the way from the UK. You didn't even come to say hello. Quite frankly, it was a little rude. Like putting your bum in the camera. Can you see your face, please? What? Would you like a stick? That's all I have for you right now is a stick. Oh, the sticks are good, though. Do you like the stick? Look at the big fangs on the man. It's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. What are they called? Silverline or something like that, these sticks? Jan on the Lamb sent him these. They're called Meowana sticks. And he loves them, as you can see. Jan, thank you very much. He loves them. Don't you? All right, Mr. Man, I think it's time we have to go and deal with the big girl now. We've dealt with the big boy. I think it's time to deal with the big girl. Now, let's get this back up where it's supposed to be. Like that there. Good enough, yeah? So there's your Rio appreciation time. Hello, Mr. Boy. Oh, I love him so much. I love him. All right, so there's your Rio time. He might come back later. He's just still sitting here. Yes, big. I said big. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to start off with Amber's. I know there's quite a few of them, so I just randomly chose. There's one. Tonight we're going to look at 2 videos. The first video is Veganism is Amazing. And the second video is called I'll Never Be a Vegan Again. I thought it made a nice companion piece to the first one. Now he's digging at the drawer where there are no treats. And then he's going to bite my knee. Why do we go through this every single live stream? Every single live stream. Let's put the little... Hang on 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm going to try my utmost Canadian best to stop saying I'm sorry for not having my headphones plugged in, because I think I'm starting to sound like Amber making her excuses about her lighting. So I'm going to stop doing that. Do you react music? No, we can't hear on YouTube. I mean, I know some people do. I love those people reacting to music videos. Pretending like they've never heard the song before. You know, those ones where they're listening to it for the very first time, and you know they're not. They're faking it. It's just like, you know, the ones I used to love is that prehistoric building, that primitive building things. I used to love that stuff, and then I found out it's all fake, and now I hate it. Life sucks sometimes. So vegan is amazing. Veganism is amazing.
Cold. I'm fixing to put my sweater on, like... We're on our way to work. We have to stop and get some gas first.
How is the volume? Let me know.
All I could think about vlogging. All I could think about is coming home tonight and watching Cowspiracy. That's how addicted I am to these documentaries, but that's okay.
A little low?
Destiny.
Let me see what I can't do about that. I have volume issues. I'm sorry. I'm doing it again. I'm apologizing. I think we can crank this up.
We just got gas, and it's $1.74 here.
Is that better?
So to fill up her gas tank was only $16.21. Like, what?
Not much.
Whenever my sister found out,
This happened last time. Why is this? Why? I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, I don't understand. Why is this happening? Just let me check out audio. What about don't automatically adjust the mic volume? But the mic volume's okay. Is it a YouTube issue? I don't know. This happened to us last time, didn't it? General, just give me half a second, guys. I'll be right there. Wait a second. Let me try this a different way. Let me know if this is any better. Now it's entirely muted. Hi, this is my first live stream, and I don't really understand how to live stream. Okay, veganism amazing. Share tab audio. Yes, please. Thank you. Share the tab audio. Entire screen. Share system audio. Let's try this. All right. If you pro trip, be careful if you have a guest. I don't have a guest. All right, let me know.
God, this hurts me to look at it. I think the virus is in everybody.
We don't have the STD, but we have herpes. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Like I get it all the time when it's cold out, like on my lip. I haven't gotten it yet. Thank God.
Like that's like the fever blisters and stuff, right?
That's what fever.
I've never had that before. I've never had one.
I get them if I get.
Thank you,
really
Olivia.
bad.
What are you, the Hulk?
Yeah. I've gotten one before when me and my sister were arguing. We were like fist fighting almost. And I got one. Like,
Are you sure you didn't get punched?
Who are these people? Can you guys help me? I don't know who these girls are. Oh, this is the work people. Yeah. Thank you. Spork the Foon. Her filming at work is forever obnoxious. That's right. This is the... Oh my God, I can't imagine. No, Fish, you have seen these characters before. We've seen them in her other videos of her filming at work. It's just a different angle.
The mouth? Yes. What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And they
You
never...
can edit that out.
no,
right?
I edit everything.
Oh.
Because I was gonna do a moment with Casey on my video.
Oh. Would you rather?
She thinks that's funny. She thinks it's funny that she's filming people. Yes, Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, is she secretly filming them? Yes. She was secretly filming them at work while they were talking about something. Oh my gosh. I mean, isn't that actually illegal? I don't know. I know states have different rules about one-party and two-party consent, but oh my goodness. Oh, I want this to be full screen. Thank you.
Rather have a giraffe neck. Where's that game? That game with the questions. That's what made me think of it. Where's the game?
I don't know. What game?
With the cards. Remember, it was if you'd rather have the giraffe neck or the elephant ears.
That was like a slam book.
Would you rather travel to the past or the future?
I think I'll travel.
Thanks,
to the future.
Rebecca.
Why?
Like I'm talking a good old 2,500.
What?
Am I crazy, or does this girl look like 18 years old? I know I'm old because people look young, but does she not look really young to be in this kind of job? Tequila and Donuts says that's HIPAA. I'm sure it must be. Even in the office without patients around, it's got to be. Even in the office where there's paperwork, right? Yeah, she looks really young, this girl.
What if, like, you couldn't come back?
Oh, no, so then I would just stay right here right now. No,
I mean, she seems more responsible than Amber,
Dude,
but...
I hope that's warm for my butt cheeks.
It's very warm.
It was comfortable. Would you rather save the life of a starving African child that you will never meet, or have an actual working lightsaber?
Save a child.
What's in your pocket? What is that?
Caramel popcorn, some Pop-Tarts. Peanut butter crackers.
Oh.
I get the sense that guys are saying this is them at work. I get the sense that this might be their break room, like they're finishing their shift. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Because these two girls, what we've seen previously, seem to be fairly responsible at their jobs.
I'd save the child.
You the only one.
Because this one's on her way out, right?
Kendall's not an African child. Would you rather legally change your last name to Hitler or never eat chocolate again? Ever. Never. And you can't change your name back. It has to stay Hitler.
What's she going to say? 1 for Hitler, 2 for chocolate. Would Amber change her name to Hitler and never have chocolate again, or eat chocolate? 1 for Hitler, 2 for chocolate. 1 for Hitler. What a... Never thought I'd say that in my life. 1 for Hitler. What? Weirdo.
Forever.
Connor.
I would never eat chocolate again.
Would you rather have no
Laheim.
internet or no cell phone, and your cell phone does not have internet?
Or no internet.
I missed
No
it.
cell-
What did she say?
I would never eat chocolate again.
Would you
she'd
rather
never eat
have
chocolate
no
again.
internet or no cell
Good
phone,
girl.
and your cell phone does not have internet?
Or no internet. No cell phone. Like, what are you gonna do
no
with
cell
your phone,
phone for sure.
Destiny? Text you.
Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral?
My wedding. Wait, what?
You want
Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, in my opinion, Amber is purposefully not holding her phone So her coworkers don't realize she's recording and filming them, and this is now on the internet forever. I think you're right, except they did notice it, but she might have made like she turned it off. I don't know. She's not acting like she knows she's on camera, that's for sure. And I think that as a narcissist or somebody who may or may not show traits that are similar to traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder, I would think most of them would rather have more people at their wedding than their funeral because they're not present at their funeral, so they don't get to bask in the glory. Just my thoughts. Not a diagnosis, Megan. Not a diagnosis.
You want to be there when you're dead?
Well, yeah, I want them to love me.
Well, I mean, they can
You
love
won't know it.
Yeah, but your funeral, there's going to be a bunch of people there that don't know you, and they're going to pretend that they did. And they're going to sit there, and they're going to cry, and it's going to be this whole, no. You can kick people out of your wedding, you can't kick people out of your funeral if you're the one that's
I'll wake
dead.
up from the freaking dead.
Come back
These are
home.
weird questions.
Would you rather be a nobody in a perfect world, or be a really important person in a really bad world?
Perfect
Nobody in a
person.
perfect world. What?
Wait, be the really important person?
Yeah.
Me too, because I want that attention. I want people to depend on me. Would you rather go way back in time and meet your
I know, that was a lot, right? She'd rather be an important person in a crappy world than be a regular person in an okay world. I know, even Rio can. Even Rio's flabbergasted.
ancestors pre-1800s, or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren post-2200?
Grandchildren, for sure.
Would you rather live in a world where there is no problems, or live in a world where you rule it?
Where there's no problems.
No,
Me too.
I'm gonna be the boss.
Not realistic.
Would you rather this goes without saying, but
Hi,
would you
Otis.
rather live in Harry Potter's world, like for real, like, or live the life of fame and wealth?
Fame and wealth.
I would be the brokest ass wizard witch in the history of the world if it meant that I got to be there.
Negative.
Are you?
I'm too old for this question. Would we rather live in Harry Potter world or be rich and famous? Because I don't think fame is everything it would be cracked up to be, personally. Rich? Yeah. Who doesn't want to be rich? You know how much good stuff I could do if I had a lot of money? I'd have so much fun with a lot of money. But I don't know Harry Potter, so I have no idea if it would be fun to be Hermione or not. I know that much.
Serious?
If you were a wizard, you could get money.
I don't do Harry Potter.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Oh, ow!
Look how sparkly the ice is.
Ow! That hurt.
We always have to
Oh my
run.
god, it's pretty thick.
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
just
Mr.
a...
Man. That was rude.
Jeez.
He's such a rude.
Always have to write on it.
Do you want to see what he's doing to me? He's wrestling. He's attacking me now. He's attacking me. All I did was pet him. You are a monster now. You're going to fall right off that stool. Ow! Get out. Okay, that's enough. You're hurting me. Get away from me. You're not nice anymore. I don't care how cute you are. God, he's a monster. That hurt, man. Like, look, I'm wearing this thick thing. He bit right through it. He's a big boy. He gets excited. Just stop it.
Ooh, that's cold.
Okay, I'll just show you. Now he's biting my shoulder. Rio. You're a monster. You're a literal monster. Can you see what he's doing? You're an ass. What are you doing? Oh, you can see him. Look at his face. Here. Look, if I put my arm here, he's going to bite me. Look at the stick. Look at the stick. See, he's too smart for that. He's not going. I didn't get him treats. I gave him soft food for dinner, though. Come on. There was no need to do that. Rude. Such a rude. Okay, he's gone now. I think we're safe. God, that hurt.
My finger's numb now. It's so pretty. Can you imagine if your car really sparkled like that? That'd be bae. What are you writing? Let me see.
I didn't write nothing.
You didn't write anything?
You're right. I should put him out.
DPC.
He also doesn't work. Bum. Okay, nails. Hello, nails on a chalkboard. It sounds.
C?
I didn't mean to put a C.
Amberlynn Cook.
Oh.
Oh. I got this for her.
Oh my God, you're
Frozen
wonderful.
back here too? Oh shit.
Well, the stickers are actually frozen. It is so weird. It feels so weird. Like,
Yeah, it's
I also
ice,
got
girl.
this. Wait, it wasn't this one I got for you. It was another one that came off.
Yeah.
It had like roses on it.
Oh no 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 no. We're not doing that again. Can I tell you my New Year's Eve live stream had 2 seconds? I told you it had 2 seconds of copywritten music in it. It took YouTube 7 days to mute 2 seconds of music. So thanks for that, YouTube. We're not doing that again this time.
A video consisting of
Planet Fa-
these. So
Yeah, Planet Fitness
that video
was
is already
interesting.
up before this one, so nothing special. Just like a random Q&A. I didn't have time to ask you guys to ask me questions. So
I didn't have
instead, I'm
time.
just going to use some like table topics, just totally random questions so you guys can get to know me a bit more. So this is my little setup. I know it's like so ghetto.
Ella, I know.
I need it to be tall enough, so I
Hate
have
that.
these markers and then this random thing, and this is so my little camera can set up against it like so. I know, like I am the worst YouTuber ever, but let me get this started. What did it do while we were
There's worse.
gone?
You're not the worst.
What did it do? Whoa.
Oh look,
What
Twinkie
did
before he
it
got
do?
fat.
Oh,
Before she got fat.
Oh,
Look at her, she was healthy size there.
the mama. I'll see you when you get back. Love you.
Stay.
I'm about to film.
Stay.
Bye, beautiful. Bye. So Destiny's not here right now. I'm about to watch Forks Over Knives. A lot of people are telling me to watch this.
That was
and
an extreme.
I've been really.
That was an intense. That could be a tutorial. I mean, that was a dab. That was the most intense chin dab. Ella might need to clip that for a meme. That was an intense dab. Watch this chin dab, guys.
Destiny's not here right now. I'm about to watch Forks Over Knives. A lot of people are telling me to watch this, and I've been really like
Hella dab.
possibly obsessed with these like vegan documentaries lately.
Most epic chin
Or
dab ever.
vegetarian documentaries, just documentaries about food in general and how it's really bad to eat meat. Like this is so intriguing to me. Like I love these documentaries. So far I've seen Vegucate, I think it was called, which was last night, and I watched Food Inc. today. Like right now I'm gonna watch Forks Over Knives.
Just bed
And then if I
spoons,
have time
Jen.
or if I'm
Only
feeling
bed
like it,
spoons.
I'm gonna watch Cowspiracy.
She only likes bed spoons that are carved from sympathy bones. It's a very specific spoon she likes.
If you guys have any other documentaries you want me to watch, leave them in the comments below because I probably will watch them. So here we go.
She's very chinny today.
BamShabam.com. Hey you guys, so I just woke up, so I literally have sleepy face right now.
So-
That's okay.
Here's a thought. Go wash your face before you put your camera on to film. Nice screenshot. Before you film. Wacky thought. Go wash your face. Takes about 2 minutes. Not hard.
I am just getting ready for work, but I totally forgot to end the vlog last night, and I want.
Okay, so she edited that clip in to say I just woke up and I look like crap. That's the only part. That was the only part. It was the only part. And then she cut to this, which is a different part. Now she's home from work. She left that in. Watch. She left that. She cut that in.
BamShabam.com.
Now here I am. Just woke
Hey you
up.
guys, so I just woke up, so I literally have sleepy face right now.
Now we're gonna jump cut to after work.
I am just getting ready for work, but I totally.
Why would you include that? Why would you specifically cut that into your video? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I
Why
forgot
would
to
you
end the
do
vlog
that?
last
Make
night, and
yourself
I
look
want to tell you
bad.
guys what I thought about the documentary I watched last night, which was Forks Over Knives. And I just want to tell you, I
Here we go.
recommend this one to anybody out
Here
there
we go,
who
guys.
eats meat, who doesn't eat meat, because this one has been my favorite that I've watched because it really showed the bad aspects of meat. Like, meat causes cancer. Cheese causes cancer. Anything from animals, animal protein causes cancer.
Do you guys remember Joe Jackson? I know a lot of you are not 20. Do you remember Joe Jackson? He did a song called Everything Causes Cancer. I think of that every time she says this. All of a sudden I hear Joe Jackson. Everything causes cancer. Remember that? He was good,
Cancer. And it was mind-boggling. Like, I literally was sitting there watching it like, wow. I can't sit here and explain it to you guys. You guys are going to have to watch it. Like, it was incredible. And every single person who went on a vegan diet, a plant-based diet, completely lost their diseases. Like, people with diabetes, people with cancer declined radiation and chose the vegan diet instead, and their cancer went away.
I don't even know what to say to that. How can she sit there and say this? Like, this video should be reported for spreading misinformation. Are you kidding me? Come on.
It was freaking amazing. And if anyone out there knows me, you know that I don't like medication. You know that I'm a worrywart and I feel like I have every disease in the world, but I don't. Hashtag hypochondriac. I would rather be a vegan than have to take any medicine ever. Just hearing the things in this documentary about cancers and the protein from animals is horrible for you. And you get high cholesterol from it, and you get colon cancer and prostate cancer and breast cancer, just everything. Like, I don't know. I need you guys to watch this.
We know you don't know.
It was the most amazing thing I've ever watched. And my thoughts about veganism have changed so much lately. Example, last night, Destiny was out and she was picking something up for dinner at Walmart that we can make here. And I used to get this General Tso's chicken that is so good. You cook it in the oven and stuff. And I texted her and I was like, yeah, I want the General Tso's chicken. And then as soon as I sent it, like, made my stomach hurt. And I was like, ew, no, I don't.
Can I just say that I actually broke down? I haven't ordered food in probably 2 months. And I was starving. And all of a sudden I made a couple sales. So I had some money in my bank account. And I don't have dinner with Joan tonight. So I decided to order some food quickly to eat before I went live. So I ordered Vietnamese food, which I love. I ordered, I forget what it's called. Rice vermicelli and grilled chicken and spring rolls. And it showed up like 1 minute before I streamed. So it's sitting over there. I'm waiting to eat my food. And she just reminded me of it. I love Vietnamese food so much.
So instead...
That said, it's a cheat meal. It's probably, I didn't even check it, but I know it's over my carb limit for today. I haven't had much today anyway. I think I had a poached egg, a piece of pea-meal bacon, half a slice of rye toast, and 3 slices of tomato. That's literally all I've eaten today. And 2 teas and a coffee. So I think I can have a high-carb dinner. I'll be okay. But
then I had her get me a veggie patty.
No mukbangs. I'm not eating in camera.
Rice. Like,
no way.
That show has changed me, I feel like. But
I'll show it to you.
We have a lot of meat product in our fridge, so I don't want to waste any of it. But my point is that veganism is amazing, and I literally could cry just thinking about it right now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
She didn't go in. I thought that was longer. I thought that was long. That was so... I'm fine, you guys. I'll eat after. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. No worries. Can I just try this? Let's see. What's this? Oh, then Amber would be small and I would be big. Do you want to do that for the next one? Let's change it up. I'll eat. I'm fine. I was a chef. I'd go 9-10 hours without eating. I ate lunch. Okay. I hoovered down half a spring roll and 2 little pieces of the grilled chicken. So I'm not going to die. I'm fine. Don't worry. I love the concern, but I'll be fine. I like that. Now, will this do this here? Look at that. I don't have to even change any settings. Should we watch one more pro vegan before we watch her give up on the whole thing? It's pretty early still, right? Let's watch another pro vegan thing. What did you sell? I sell infused chocolates in Canada, where cannabis is legal. Jan on the Lamb, thank you so much for the super chat. Treats for Rio. You spoil him, Jan. Auntie Jan gave you some money for treats, Rio. You can go to Pet Value tomorrow. You think he deserves treats after that display? He almost broke skin, for the love of Rio. I did. I hooked Jamie up. Did a little hookup there. How about this one? Am I going vegan? Vegan what I ate today? No, I don't care. Fat girl going vegan. I think that's our one. Excuse me. I'm sorry, excuse me. Court Sprout says my cat slapped me this morning. Yeah, that's why I don't stop that company, because honestly, this is like the third month in a row where I'll hit a point where I'm really, really broke, and boom, 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 I get a couple of nice sales. It makes it go. Gunshots. No, that was a burp, not a gunshot. Now I really hope I never, ever, ever, ever fart on camera, because I'm just going to have to own it. Which I would, because what are you going to do at that point? It's a fart. We all fart. All right, let's go. This is Fat Girl going vegan. And then we're going to watch the tragic end of this era. You heard a gunshot? No. Gunshots here. I live in Toronto. Oh, yes, you do, Jamie. I'm fine.
Hey, you guys. So,
hey, you guys.
Guess what? Fat girl going vegan. It's happening.
I love that. I love that dab.
Now,
Ella, please snatch that dab. It's so epic. The Galaxy, yes, that's thanks to, was it Racy? I think it was Racy J. I hope it was Racy. From my Amazon wish list, somebody sent me that. It's cool, right? And I did look it up because a lot of people were interested in it, and it's simply called Galaxy Light, but it's $35 Canadian. So you too can have a fantastic Galaxy. And it has all these little, it has a remote control. So you can change the arrangement of the colors, or you can change the stars. So they twinkle, or they blink, or they fade in and out. It's all got all kinds of things. There's speed on here. You can add different colors. It's funky, right? $35. What a great investment that is. Do I also work in Toronto? No, YouTube is my job. And I run a small business on the side. Used to be that my small business was my job, but now YouTube is my job. It's a bit of both, but more of this than the other. Oh, you know what else? Here's something to think about, and we'll discuss after the video. You know what's going to come up a whole hell of a lot faster than I expected? Ella, you're the best. Ella's the best. 20,000 subscribers. It's around the corner. I thought it was going to be like May. We're like less than 200 away. So we're going to have to plan some kind of 20,000 subscriber special, giveaway, funky party, I don't know, something. Q&A, I don't know. AMA, I don't know. We'll do something, but let's watch this right now.
I'm here to share the experience.
Oh, she's all rattly.
So I'm going to do a 14-day vegan challenge. And why 14 days?
Why 14 days?
Honestly, because I feel like it's a good goal for me. I was a vegan for a week before. I know it's nothing, but I felt amazing. And
So she quit.
I want to see myself succeed in something. And I feel like by doing it for 14 days, it'll...
One of my favorite moments ever is when she was talking about, oh, God love her, I don't remember which diet it was. And she was talking about how well she was doing on it. It was either Noom or Octopus. She was talking about how well she was doing on it and how she lost weight and how she really liked it. And literally in the next breath said, I quit. So I quit that program. I get it. It's like every time she says, this is working for me, the next thing she says is, I quit. Like even up to date. Is it not subscribers only mode? It usually is, but I set, when I set it up in StreamYards, I screw it up. That's okay. We're fine in here. If there's anything nefarious going on, I got the mod squad in here. My mods, they don't have to ask permission to do shit. They just take care of shit. They know what to do. I trust them. Like even up to today's present date, she says, oh, guess what? I'm doing no takeout for all of January, and it's working, and I'm losing weight, so I'm ordering takeout on Sunday. Why? I didn't go, whoop, whoop, I lost 21 pounds. I'm going to eat a big bag of chips to celebrate it. I don't get it. Why is something going on that Mod Squad
really show?
Mod Squad doesn't get ready. Mod Squad stays ready.
If I feel right doing it, and I know I will. So I don't know. I just kind of wanted to
neck snapping.
Share this with you guys, and I want to do a grocery haul. So
we were animated back then,
thrown
right?
About right here, and that includes my girlfriend's groceries, which are not vegan. So
why are the groceries on the living room couch? Do you do that? I come home, I put them on the kitchen counter, and then I put them away from there. But I don't know, maybe is it getting steps in to put them in the living room first? Why would you put your groceries on the couch? That is really weird.
I won't be showing her stuff, but that is okay. I will show mine.
I guess it's because she's vlogging it.
That is all that matters.
Yeah, because she's a vlogger. Okay, fair enough.
Got a thing of carrots.
I still want my food in the living room. There's cat hair all over there. We all love ourselves
some carrots. I guess I'll just put everything on the floor, huh?
The red couch, guys. It's the red couch.
I prefer cuties, but they didn't have any, so I got a thing of halos.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I got some.
I know some of your other favorites like this, but I can't watch this. This is long. Oh, she's showing us her vegan groceries. Is that it?
I got some roasted red pepper hummus. Obsessed with hummus.
Never seen you eat hummus.
Roasted red pepper. Bag of potatoes.
Yeah, she's putting the food on the floor where the animals are.
All my stuff is packed up, including my magic bullet. So when I want to make smoothies in the morning, how am I gonna do that? So I had to buy a blender type deal. So I just got the...
Because the other one's packed, she had to buy a new one? Can't you just, I don't know, unpack?
Hamilton Beach one. Nothing special, but it'll do the job. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm obsessed with cups to this sort. So slurp on some water. And yeah, this holds 48 ounces. So if I drink 2 of these a day, that'll be awesome.
Her whole life has been buying things and showing them on camera. That's all she does. Oh, look here, I've got a remote control, and then I've got this cup of coffee over here. Do you want to see what's in my purse? Oh, look, I've got a drawer. Do you want to see what's in my drawer? It's all she does is show and tell. That's her whole channel now.
Keep yourself hydrated, girl. Hydrated. You got to keep yourself hydrated.
Light, bright, and show and tell.
Some whole strawberries that are frozen.
Okay, guys.
And I got some.
I can't.
Most of the Morningstar Farms patties, the Mediterranean one,
we don't do that
the
here.
buffalo chicken one, those are my 2 favorites, and they're just vegetarian because they do contain milk and eggs. This is one of the only ones that doesn't, so I'm
show us Canadian dollars.
Whatever, girl. Gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta do it.
Actually, I do.
And
My
that
mom
is
just
it.
gave me some.
So that is all I got for this haul.
I don't know where I put it.
And yeah, so really
here.
easy being a I was about to say a vegetarian because I just said that. Anyways, it's pretty easy being a vegan if you like things to the sort. I feel like when I get in my fruits, it's just a lot easier to do it in smoothie form. And yeah, I'm like super excited. So I will let you guys know how that goes. I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow because last time I was a vegan, I did not weigh myself. I had no idea like if I lost weight or not.
Sure you
I'm
didn't.
not just doing this to lose weight, even though that'll be a plus because I need to lose that weight, girl. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying girl because a guy could be watching this, so hey.
You guys get that?
So yeah, I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow, and I want to see like how much weight I
Got
lose
that?
in the 14 pounds because I'm definitely curious if there is gonna be a weight loss from this.
The last time I was a
So,
vegan for 7 days.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
So that
Long
video
day
is
causes
nothing.
a crazy mind right now, so that's why I'm like all over the place and like flustered. I need to get this stuff in the fridge, in the freezer.
Out of the
It
living
looks like
room.
someone decided to puke up food all over my living room. So I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye. Mwah.
I was scared to death that she was going to say the cat puked on the floor. I was terrified she was going to say the cat puked. An animal puked on the floor beside that food. There is one with her in a black shirt, or am I tripping? Maybe. That was pointless. That was a waste of our lives. I'm sorry to do that to you. But I must have... Vegan what I ate today? Well, she's got a couple shirts on there. We did just watch one, Veganism is Amazing. Oh, Dear Vegans? That sounds like a good one. Yeah, Dear Vegans? I'm sorry, hang on a second. I got PayPal binging off. All kinds of things going on here. I think Dear Vegans looks like a good one, and then we'll watch the... Okay, that is the one, is it? And then we'll watch
Into our body.
Yes, you are right. Thank you. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I just got that. It's a compilation. Should we watch that one? That's probably better, right? Thank you, Jamie. Jamie just sent me a compilation here from Shrooms. That's probably more fun than her straight video, right? How do you spell that? Shrooms. Shrooms. Amberlynn Vegan. This is the one. Thank you, Jamie. Always coming through it. See, look at the mods. Jamie coming through in the clutch. Ella with the... You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Okay. Oh, I removed it. Let's put it back, shall we? Should we do this like this? Yes, Shrooms is a good channel. So let's do this little Shrooms. This is Amberlynn's Forgotten Vegan Era. It'll tie it together, and then if they don't do it in this video, we'll watch her quitting. But if they do it in this video, we won't watch it twice. Oh yeah, Shrooms, I remember that.
Recently, I filmed a video what I was eating when I was a vegetarian. I only succeeded of 10 days. That's okay, though.
What's she wearing?
At least I tried, right? About
camel.
98% of the people commenting on that video is telling me, go vegan, you'll lose weight, you can eat as much as you want. Being a vegan, you can eat as many potatoes as you want, and how many peas you want, and just, I'm not gonna become vegan. I appreciate your guys' like opinions and your guys' like, you can do it, you can be a vegan. I appreciate all that.
She appreciates it.
No, I can't do it. I really would fail completely. One of the big things for me is like, I'm a big worrywart, and I feel like if I'm not getting the right nutrition, that I will have to turn to supplements if I was a vegan, and I'm not into taking any sort of pills. When I made the video, I was stating that I was not going vegan. I probably never would. My freaking answers were ridiculous. I said things like, I love the taste of milk. But little did I know that I am drinking pus and blood every time I drink milk, and it's totally legal in the United States. I said things like,
what an idiot. Here's a fun fact. Sadly, she's been hidden from the channel, so I don't know if she'll see my videos anymore. But AMBERLYNN, I don't know if you're aware that there's actually, by law, an allowable percentage of bug parts allowed in your bread.
I love chicken. Little did I know, I was eating a chicken that was rolling around in its own feces with 300,000 other poor chickens.
300,000 chickens.
About a week ago, I absolutely adored a Five Guys cheeseburger. But now all I can imagine is a cow dangling from its hoof, crying in agony as it's slaughtered to death. About a week ago, I watched Food Inc. For some reason, after that, I could not stop watching documentaries involving veganism and how animals are treated and what we are putting into our bodies. I have watched...
You know, I don't know what to call it, what specific letter, because I will not diagnose anybody unlike AMBERLYNN who diagnoses me. But she definitely, there is something there, right, with her. She gets very hyper-focused on things. Like, you know, remember the teeth brushing? For 3 weeks, that's all she does, and then it's gone. And same, I guess, with the diets, she does the same thing too, right? She gets so into something that it's finished. Like, she gets hyper-focused on something. It's the most important, it's everything in her life, and then it's gone. So, yeah, I don't know. Send Noodle says ADHD, maladaptive behavior, OCPD. I'm not even going to guess. That's way out of my wheelhouse. But to me, it seems like there's something going on there. She does seem to get very hyper-focused on things. I mean, I think we all do that to a certain extent. I mean, I know I do that with video games. Every 5 years, I'll download Sims and I'll play it obsessively for like 10 days, and then I delete it. But tequila and donuts, that's a diagnosis I'll get behind. Hot mess.
Forks
I'll
over
stand
knives,
with that.
Food Inc., Veducate, 101 Reasons to be Vegan, Earthlings, and there are a few others that I just can't remember. They're all jumbled up, but they all have the same meaning. I even went out of my way to go to Barnes & Noble, and I sat there and I read on more veganism. I can't have a dog and a cat as...
So she went to Barnes & Noble and sat there and read. Like, go to the library or buy the book, girl. I know people do that, but I don't want to buy a used book.
A pet and then sit there and eat bacon. I can't have, you know, a fish as a pet and sit there and eat tuna. I can't do it. I am being
Rebecca.
An absolute hypocrite. We are all earthlings on this planet. We are here to live, to feel, and to die of natural causes. We have no right whatsoever to kill another living thing. Would you guys go over...
You have no right to kill another living thing. No right. You have the right to laugh at people that might die, but you have no right to kill.
To someone's house and look at a pig and be like, ooh, bacon, let's go slaughter the pig ourselves.
Yeah, nobody does that.
No, you wouldn't. So why is it okay that someone else does it?
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
We are humans. We are not supposed to be drinking another species' milk. It's extremely unhealthy.
You're not supposed to be drinking your own milk either,
who
girl.
had breast cancer that traveled to her lungs.
So is it okay for you to be drinking your own species' milk? What the hell was that? No. No. Past a certain age, probably shouldn't be drinking our own species' milk either, Amber. Ew. I know, Amelia, I know. But do you think Amber wants to put that on her oatmeal? This is not something we generally drink as adults.
She did not want to get radiation, so she went to a vegan doctor who taught her how to be vegan. So she became on a vegan diet and her cancer completely went away. It really shows that being on a vegan diet can seriously help your health. Eating animal products daily is the equivalent of smoking 20 cigarettes a day. I repeat, 20 cigarettes a day. I know a lot of people aren't going to listen to me. A lot of people aren't going to believe anything that I'm currently saying right now. But trust me, I'm not making any of this up. The things I have learned in the last week have absolutely changed my mind and changed my opinion on the things that I put in my mouth. If we were all vegans, disease would be lowered. We would all have more energy. We would have a more fulfilled life. We would be happier, and I swear there would be more peace in this world. I'm going to become a vegan it's gonna be a challenge because trust me, there
That's what I need is some peace. She hopes I find some peace. We all need more peace.
are animal products that I like, but it's the taste. And the taste is nowhere near as the pleasure that I can get from saving an animal. Welcome to my first vegan grocery haul. 2 cans of black beans, big bag of gala apples, silk almond milk, things of banana, 2 of these tomato sauces, bag of mixed vegetables, dairy-free vegan kind.
We call them bunches. Amber, it's called a bunch of bananas. Things of banana. I got 2 things of bananas.
Bag of onion or cucumbers, a mini bag of lentils, box of Cliff Bars.
How is that a mini bag?
Butter, a bag of buckaroos, huge bag of rice, basmati kind, big bag of frozen blueberries, big bag of whole frozen strawberries, huge bag of long carrots, some 100% natural vegetable broth, and the last thing I got is the roasted red pepper hummus. I'm really excited to help the animals.
They're called
help
fingers.
myself and to spread awareness of something that's really important.
I know that.
First day that I am going vegan. I'm super nervous, anxious. For breakfast, I will be making a smoothie, 2 of these, and I'm gonna put them in here.
The tapping will never not annoy me.
And I'm like,
the tapping on things will never ever not annoy me. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but I think I'm not alone in that. I think there's others here that feel the same way. But the constant tapping to the point of making noise into the microphone, like you got to be banging those things pretty loud, right? It just bugs me. It's petty, but it's one of those little petty things.
Like, whoa, let's say goodbye to killing the animals and let's say goodbye to eating the animals. I am insanely full.
Okay, that did sound like a gunshot. Did you hear that? Actually, it sounded like a gunshot. I'm sure it wasn't. It was probably just a car backfiring, but it was kind of funny. Where's Mr. Snowflake when you need him? Did you hear that gunshot?
I don't know how I'm gonna drink all of this. I don't. I feel so full. Like this is gonna take me a long time to drink, which is okay because I probably won't be eating again until like 5 hours from now. I'm having 2 little like clementine type deals. I'm having an apple. And here I have some almonds. And here I have some hummus. And then in here I have some carrots that I cut last night. And I honestly already feel better. Like, is that even?
Does she know that vegan doesn't have to be a raw food diet? Like, you can cook things, girl.
And like possible, like I feel like I have more energy and I'm more like my stomach feels clean. Like,
shut the fuck up, I will laser you.
So on my green beans, I put a little bit of salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. And on here, I just put the tapatio. She chooses what she eats. Like today at work, I was eating like fruits.
That was almost gallo pinto. Like just a little bit of effort. That could have been gallo pinto and it would have been delicious. Half the bloody planet lives on black beans and rice. Girl, you could have...
Some vegetables. And she's over there eating a freaking cheeseburger and gumbo. Like, I love being vegan.
Shut the
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Happy dance. I wanted to do a review on it's called the Complete Cookie, Lenny and Larry's. I'm doing the chocolate chip.
Oh,
flavor.
Rebecca, yes.
It smells
Nothing
like
better than
Play-Doh.
that. I have salsa Lozano in my fridge. I don't have any black beans.
I taste Play-Doh.
Play-Doh?
I really do.
She tastes Play-Doh.
It tastes like a plain cookie too. A really thick and big cookie. I don't know if I can eat it all. It's starting to taste better. I'd probably give it a 5.5, 6 at first.
Oh, fine.
Let me pretend I care.
5.5.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, there's another guy. She
9.5
read about this guy that had went there because he had kidney cancer, stomach cancer, and like even
Oh,
bone cancer.
I've used this clip
and he
before.
went there
I know
and he
what's
went on
coming.
an all vegan diet, and he went there and all his cancer went away.
All of it.
All organic.
Yeah, like I have told you guys this before that like going on a vegan diet cures cancer, and a lot of people like did not believe me and thought I was just talking out of my butt. But a lot of the time we are getting cancer from the things we are putting in our mouth. Forks over knives. And I just want to tell you, I recommend this one to anybody out there who eats meat,
this is one we
who
just
doesn't
saw.
eat meat, because it really
It's good music,
showed the
like
bad aspects
70s
of
porn
meat.
music.
Like, meat causes cancer. Okay, so this is the final product that Destiny made, and oh my god, it is so delicious. This is super cheap and super healthy.
That
and
is super cheap.
Thank you so much, baby.
It's not
You did
super
such
I
a
don't
healthy.
want my pee.
I know, she's giving me her pee. Someone said she was only a vegan for 4 days. She already is back to eating crap like she was before. No, I was a vegan for 6 days, actually. And the process of being a vegan is so freaking hard. And I went vegan overnight. A lot of people don't do that, honestly.
Oh,
It's really just about
you're special.
limiting the
Listen.
harm done to animals. It's not about being perfect.
A lot of people don't do what she did. She went, as soon as she found out the news, as soon as she was enlightened, she went overnight. Like that. A lot of people can't handle that. Okay? She doesn't expect you to do what she did. But that's how committed she was to the animals.
Perfect. Vegans are not perfect. The things I have learned in the last week
Vegans
have
aren't perfect.
absolutely changed my mind and changed my opinion on the things that I put
No,
in my
Danny, of
mouth.
course you go
Trust me,
overnight.
I still eat not as much meat, not as much animal product, and I will continue spreading awareness for everyone out there.
Will
I
you?
don't think it's fair to tell me that I'm eating the same crap because you don't see what I'm eating. Really, I show you just bits and pieces. Recently, I tried being a vegan. I lasted about a week, and I felt so amazing. Like, honestly, I've never felt like so good in my life. I felt energized, light on my feet. I wasn't sluggish. I recently was told that I was a bad person and that I was not a good person because I started eating meat again. And I was like, what? I just don't think vegans should have such a negative outlook on.
You know what happened? We wrecked it. We wrecked it for her again. We did it again. I mean, not me, I'm not vegan, but, the vegans in the crowd. You guys, you wrecked it for her. You wrecked it for her, just like the scratch art. I saw a new scratch art today. I'm going to buy a new scratch art.
Meat eaters. I don't want to be that person. I just want people to do what is best for them. No right whatsoever to kill another living thing. It is not right. It's not morally right.
Not morally right. Because she's the moral high ground, right?
How you doing, Twix? Oh, brownies.
Oh, Twix and brownies. Awesome.
Yeah, her way of eating is quite different than mine, but I know it's frowned upon, but I'm going to make one of these ramen noodles. It's in the microwave. I'm going to put a little bit of scrambled egg in it, just some. No, girl, no.
Think about 2 eggs worth of scrambled eggs.
I'll never be a vegan. I'd rather have a couple of these wheat.
Cheza, thank you so much for the super chat. Cheza says, I was diagnosed with cancer when vegetarian, and hearing her spread misinformation is so upsetting and false. Anyways, you look great, Merc. Cool. Thank you, Cheza. And I'm hoping that I'm not wrong in saying congratulations in beating cancer. I hope. I'm not speaking out of turn. I cannot imagine how freaking infuriating. I can't imagine. Oh, that was... Well, I want to still watch this when she quit. I want to see what she's saying about it. Should we see what she's saying about quitting? It's not very long. It's 8 minutes. It's not that long. Look at the chat. You guys, I don't even have to tell you anymore. I used to have to say, hey, put hearts in the chat for so-and-so. I don't even have to say it anymore. You guys just do it. You guys are the best. Get out of here. Shut the front door. Not just you, but all of them. Oh my gosh. I have the best. Seriously, I love my community, you guys. And I know I don't say the L word, but I appreciate you guys. Bunch of stand-up freaking weirdos. And isn't that the best? Don't you want to be like kind of a stand-up cool weirdo? Like, isn't that what, I don't know. Works for me. 9 years? Hell yeah. Kicked its ass right to the curb. Bye-bye. See ya, C-word. Off you go. Let's watch this. I'll never be a vegan again. Let's watch this, and then Merc's going to eat her Vietnamese food. Not on camera, sadly. Not even on Discord. Just not mukbanging. Mukbanging's not my thing. Unless, if I could do a collab with Nikocado Avocado, I would eat on camera. Because he cracks me right up. I also don't want him to die. But that's another story. Let's watch the final installment in the vegan chapter of Amber's life. Why don't I say the L word? I do say the L word. I do say love. But I established way in the beginning when I started my YouTube channel that I found it very disingenuous and phony when YouTubers say, I love you guys. Because I take love as a word kind of seriously. And I don't love you. I don't know you. We have a parasocial relationship. So I love a group, and I admire and respect and appreciate everybody here. But to be fair, unless I know you, I don't really think I can say I love you. Catloo? Well, that's perfect. I lust you. I lust my community. Well, that's going to get me in all kinds of trouble. I don't know. Maybe I'm being really finicky about the words, but I just find it disingenuous. Oh, I just love you guys. No, you don't. You don't love me. You don't know me. You might think I'm an ass in real life. Oh, everybody says it. Everybody says it. Truly. And that's fine. It's fine. I'm not shaming anybody for saying that. Nicole, why? I say love when I mean it. Me too.
So,
all right, let's watch this.
I know it's frowned upon, but I'm gonna make one of these ramen noodles. It's in the microwave.
With the scrambled egg.
A little bit of scrambled egg in it, just some sesame seeds, low sodium soy sauce.
Low sodium soy sauce.
A little bit of sriracha.
Not low sodium sriracha.
Oh, the light is on. I just woke up and I'm like, it's 2:22 p.m. That shows
so much there. She's louder than me. It's 2:22 in the afternoon and she just woke up, and for breakfast she's microwaving ramen noodles. Is that better? Maybe I should put this back on. She's microwaving ramen noodles for breakfast at 2:30 in the afternoon. And she's on this old lady's go to bed at whatever time she's doing she's not really age shaming. I'm not going to jump on that train either. She said like a grandma because she's going to bed early, whatever. Like I go to bed at 2. I don't get up at 2 in the afternoon. No, I get up at 9 or 8. Anyway.
That I'm just not getting the right sleep.
Microwave ramen for breakfast.
I fell asleep too late. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna have like half of this packet, so
All salt.
yeah. I don't know.
It's all salt.
I don't really feel like cooking anything. I was gonna make some rice and then
excuse me, guys.
I was gonna make some of this oatmeal, but I hate this. Hate it. It's the original instant and it's so disgusting and I don't know how to make it good.
That instant oatmeal isn't really very good for you. You might as well just eat regular cereal. Steel cut oats without all that added sugar. Those are no good. I mean, to be fair, way better than the ramen.
This is
eat
like
that,
a
Amber.
little container of food because, like I said, I do buy my own food for the most part. Chia seeds, Just tons of beans.
Chia seeds.
some
We've never seen her
pasta,
eat chia seeds again.
Quinoa, couscous, Cliff Bars, some cans of veggies. Just that is my little food bin. I did not buy this though. This I did not buy, but I wanted some.
I'm sorry, Megan. Holy mackerel. Megan says, as someone who gets up at 3 a.m., I go to bed at around 8. You said a.m. I'm going to assume you mean p.m. If she thinks that's old, I'll take the title. You get up at 3 a.m.? What the hell do you do, girl? Are you a chef? When I was a pastry chef, I used to get up at 4 because I used to open most places, so I didn't have to be into work at 5 or 5:30. Tequila and Donuts gets up at 4:30? You guys are mad women. Mad people. Sorry. Wow. I got up my whole life really early for work. I know, Nicole sounds like a pastry chef to me. Or a nurse. I did that my whole life, and I am so flippin' happy now that I don't have to do that. IT, but a morning workout on top of that. That is dedication. Holy crap, Megan. Holy crap. You people are really motivated and committed. That's a lot. No, Sophie, I love you deeply. You're the daughter I never had.
Know that I buy my own food in here. Spinach is mine. None of that. Grapes, the carrots, the apples.
God, we've spent a lot of time tonight watching Amber talk vegetables.
My soup. Clementines. So yeah. I almost forgot, but that silk almond milk is mine as well, but I realized I don't like almond milk like I used to, which is kind of depressing because I used to really, really like it. And
it's depressing when you stop liking one kind of food.
So there we go.
Is that what's depressing?
Soup is completed. Took a bite and it's actually really good. I wish ramen wasn't so unhealthy. I used to eat it. I'm not even shitting you guys. I would eat 2 ramens at once back in the day. Probably twice a day, but that was back when I was like 18.
2 ramens twice a day.
And then when I was in Florida, there was a minute there where I ate about 2 ramens a day, but it was like separated. And
oh, well, that's
now I want to say I probably eat a ramen like once a month, which is a good thing because I am obsessed.
Yeah, she
and it
eats
isn't
a ramen
the greatest
once
for
a
you,
month.
but this is the first time I ever really added like a bunch of random ingredients to it.
Once a
so
month.
pretty tasty. Soup is completed. Super good, super filling. I'll be set until probably
Cagney, it's just called Galaxy Light
I'm gonna
on Amazon.
make my white rice, and I have this
35
Indian,
bucks. There's tons of them, but that one was 35.
to put on top of it. If I remember, I'll show you guys. Like, a lot of you are like, so you're going vegan? And I'm like, no, girl, no.
Oh, no.
I'll never be a vegan. Vegan is not just about food. It's about a lifestyle. Leather, certain medicines, most medicines. There are so many things.
Vegans in the crowd. Tell me about medicine. You're not allowed to take most medicines? I understand there may be a problem with gelatin, and maybe that's in some pills and stuff, but are vegans not allowed to take medicine? Most medicine? That sounds weird to me. I mean, you know me, I'm always open that I might be wrong. I'm not a vegan. Yeah, 300,000 chickens. I don't know. I thought vegans were allowed to have healthcare.
Every single tampon brand, I'm letting you guys know, is tested on animals. And there's like a whole science behind it. Please Google it.
Thank you, Antonio.
I just skimmed the article one day, so don't take my word for it. But every single tampon is not vegan. Like, I'm just letting you guys know that. So it's like, how am I ever gonna be?
Tampons, guys. Can you? What animal product is in a tampon? Oh, they test them on gorillas, of course. Silverbacks. Oh, no, those would be the boys. Mrs. Silverback. Okay.
become a vegan. Not gonna happen.
All right.
But
Not my issue.
can I make better choices and changes? Yes.
be
You
fair.
guys just saw me eat eggs, and I had a chicken flavored freaking ramen. Like, I'm never gonna be perfect. I am trying my, I wouldn't say my hardest. No, I'm making little changes into just
I
eating,
am fascinated,
more.
guys. I am fascinated with this thing with narcissism and perfectionism, because she says it a lot, and my narc does too. And I have done a bit of reading on it, but I think I'd like to do a deep dive into that, because she always refers to perfection, right? She's not perfect. She's trying to be like, it's always about, she uses it as like, it is a failure to her that I'm not, but she uses it like it's an excuse. Nobody's perfect, but in her head, it's like she should have been perfect, but that was a failing. But it's okay because nobody's perfect, so it's okay because everybody fails. It's just really weird. There's something about narcissism, not that she has it. I'm just speaking in general terms. People that show traits of narcissistic personality disorder do seem to be obsessed with the concept of perfection, which I find really interesting, because we are perfectly imperfect, right? Like, nobody's exactly. There's no imperfection is perfection. Do you know what I mean? Think about that for a while.
Wholesome plant-based foods. That's why I had that whole bucket full of just all plant-based. But it's like, I'm not going to be like that 24/7, and I need to start slow. I am talking to somebody about this. So
she's talking to somebody.
God. They're helping me major. Will I ever be full plant-based? I don't know. As of right now, no. Sorry. In the future, possibly. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Anyways,
thanks for letting us know. We were curious.
This is from,
this is her thumbnail,
4th of July 2015. This is Shane and this is Dorothy. They are brother and sister, and they seriously give me so much life. I love them both so much, and like, I have never vlogged with them, which sucks.
They don't want to be on your.
I really like. I'm just so awkward in front of people, but they're so awesome. You guys would love them. Trying to point.
Yelling going on it.
This is Cora. That is Destiny's sister. Kira.
Well, Valentine is perfect, but nobody
Timothy's
else. He's French.
Girlfriend, and
they all
Timothy
think they're
is
perfect.
Destiny's brother. And then there's me and Destiny. I look at this picture a lot.
Sorry. Canadian.
Mainly because I just look so happy. I am smaller here by like 100 pounds.
She's smaller here in this photo by 100 pounds. She's smaller here in this photo by 100 pounds. And in this video, she's smaller than she is today. So I would say, given those circumstances, that today she is more than 100 pounds heavier than this photo. It's a lot, right? It's sad. It's sad. We pick on her, but like, I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish that on anybody. It's really sad. Like, she's just thrown her life away. You can be right or you can be happy, and Amber would rather be right. That's it.
Like, my face just
not
looks better.
always
My
the same
smile
thing,
is
right?
real. OMG. Like, I want to be that girl again.
She wants to be that girl.
And then once I
again.
reach that girl, I want to become even better. And this firework, by the way, I bought this for everybody.
Oh, no, of course
and
you
it was
did, because you're so friggin' good.
100
Shut
fireworks. And that's why I bought it. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be awesome.
Well, she's still talking about the
But
firework.
the firework lasted literally 5 seconds. I was so upset and I was so embarrassed. I'm like, I'm sorry, everybody. It did have 400 fireworks, but it was all happened in like under 5 seconds. And I was like, what? Really? Anyways, I really like this picture. And this is one of my favorites because I love all of these people. They're awesome.
Not anymore, you don't.
Outside, it's really bad.
But Destiny,
Rain, thunder, and Twinkie gets scared. Look at her.
Aw, Twinkle.
Oh, I was cuddling her because
Oh,
She
she's
shakes
scared.
really bad. But
Oh, baby.
she likes being behind this pillow.
So
okay.
cute and sad. Oh,
But,
sweet
the reason why she's like that is because of the
so cute.
tornado she went through. What are you doing, baby?
I always have to reference that stupid tornado. Maybe she's just one of those dogs that's afraid of loud noises and stuff. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. These little books are so fun.
Why? Wait. What did she just say? Did I hear that correctly? Come on, I heard that wrong, right? I didn't hear that right. I didn't hear that. She didn't say, you're practicing your cursive. She didn't say that, right? To this adult woman? She didn't say that in serious tones. No. I'm going back. She did not say, you're practicing your cursive writing. Come on. No. Let's listen. Let's go.
Oh. Practicing cursive, eh?
Mm-hmm.
These little books. Oh. Practicing cursive, eh?
Mm-hmm.
These little books are so fun. What is it doing, Jax? Where's Wasabi?
Why-
oh, Wasabi
what-
came
Why?
running in the living room scared.
What?
Yeah, he probably saw it.
What is she?
Yep.
They was right there. They are.
She said
oh,
A.
Storm's here. I know.
Electronic Hanukkah said. She said it. She said it. She said A. She's. You know what though? She's said A before. I've heard her say A before. I thought. Panic Tank. I thought so. I thought most of us did. Does anybody even, do you young people even know how to do, does anybody even teach that anymore? That's neither here nor there. Why is a person her age practicing writing? Destiny went to school, right? Like she went to school, right?
No joke. Okay.
This is wild.
I have to pee.
This is I quit being
TMI,
vegan
but, you
video.
know.
So much more jewels in
We're
here.
all friends here. Everyone pees. I look like a crazy. See, I really like this dress, but I just
We're not
wear
in
it
the
around
bathroom,
house.
are we?
Gotta close this door too because this door is the door to Destiny's mama's room. She's helping me with my boo-boos, aka this one. And I have one on my leg and I have one on my stomach.
She's getting help with her boo-boos now. So this infantile behavior of late isn't really new. I mean, I thought it was worse now, but it seems like very similar to this era. Isn't it weird that her most sexual relationships are also her most childish? I don't know what to make of that. It's very strange. Like, she didn't act like this babyish when she was with Becky. I didn't see it. It's weird.
Yes, I'm sitting on the toilet, but I'm not actually going to the bathroom. I'm actually going to be making a whole video on, like, my boo-boos, because some people are thinking I'm on drugs, and that's a drug, like, scab. I'm like, what? So, I feel like I need to, like, defend myself. T-dubs, I am sitting on the toilet because I did just go to the bathroom, but I finished already because I told you I had to pee, and, like, why am I even talking about
Why
this?
are you telling us this? What the hell is... That video was entitled, I'll Never Be Vegan Again. I swear to God, I didn't skip any parts. I don't understand. So earlier, she cut in a little 10-second segment just to show us the only Purpose for the segment was to say, I just got up and I look terrible. Cut to a new segment. Now, in this one, she finishes off with a very purposeful clip that she put in after she finished speaking to tell us, I just finished peeing, but I'm not actually peeing right now while I'm filming myself. Girl, no shame. Absolutely no shame. It's unbelievable. No, her video titles are terrible. And I love this thing she's telling us. She goes through this routine where she gets her book out and she writes down 15 possible titles and then muses about each one. Like, come on. We've seen your titles, girl. The girl was always, someone says, some of her videos feels like one of her horrible soups. A little of all the random shit in reach. That's a good way to put it. So she quit being vegan. I guess it wasn't as big a hoopla as I thought because there's really nothing in that video about it. Not much, anyway. But we know she's not doing it anymore because she did put the chicken flavored packet in her morning ramen without an egg. So there you have it. There's our little trip down memory lane. Look at Amber's vegan era. Didn't last very long, but apparently there was 2 vegan eras. So we're speaking incorrectly when we refer to it as the vegan era, when clearly there was 2 eras. Because sometimes an era is 6 days long. It happens. Do you want to see my Vietnamese food before I go? Let me show you, because I'm dying to eat it. Let me show you. So here in Toronto or in Canada, I don't know, but here in Toronto anyway, we have a chain restaurant called Ginger. And I love ginger so much. So this is what I got, noodles. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm not eating it. You know, this amazing spring roll sauce. It's like sugar syrup and rice vinegar and chilies and stuff. And then I got grilled chicken, rice noodles, which I'm not going to eat all of those, and a spring roll, which I already ate half of, and all these yummy veggies. So yeah, it smells pretty good too. I'm just going to heat that up and I'm going to have that. It's very nice. I often finish streaming and I'm starving and I don't have anything to eat. So it's okay that I didn't eat before because it's ready. And somebody said they wanted to see Canadian money and I did find a toonie. So this, which isn't going to focus. This is, does that work? That doesn't really work, does it? It's not going to work. This is a Canadian $2 bill. Clearly, it's not a bill. It's a coin. It's called a toonie. And it's silver and it's got gold in the center. And it's got a, this one has a, of course, the Queen's head on the back and a polar bear on the front. So there's a toonie for you. You can't see him very well, but there's a polar bear on there. I think you're just going to have to take my word for it. So there's your Canadian money. Yes, it's called a toonie because our dollar coin is called a loonie. And then they came out with a $2 coin, and I wasn't a fan of toonie, but that's what they chose. So we have a loonie and a toonie, and I think soon we're going to get a 5, and God knows what we're going to end up calling that. Our loonie often has a loon on it. Yeah. Do they all, or just some of them? Yeah, but the polar bear is on this one. They probably change it up. Of course, Costa Rica has the best money. They've got monkeys on their money and sloths and all kinds of things, brightly colored. Canada is funny. We're very funny. Ha, ha, ha. We're funny, eh? Anyway, on that note, I showed you my food. I showed you my money. I can't show you anything more within the terms of service of YouTube. I'm very glad you joined me tonight. It was so much fun to take a look back at Amber's ridiculous vegan era. I hope you'll join me. I'm going to come up with some kind of video tomorrow. Maybe we'll take a look at the perfection thing, but that might take a little longer to dig into. So we'll do something for tomorrow. Thank you for joining me for Jeopardy. The boys are down for another round. So we're going to do it again real soon, probably within 2 weeks. And Millionaire is coming up. Besides that, you know, there's going to be videos here and there. You know how we do. Have a fan-frickin-tastic rest of your weekend. And I'm going to go eat supper because I'm starving. Thank you so much for joining me. You know the routine. Be kind and hasta luego.